Hey my friend, so maybe you're seeing 1111 everywhere, and there's a reason behind it. There's a few reasons really, and it's up for us to allow our intuition to guide us as to what meaning that is relevant for us in each moment. You're seeing 1111, you're wondering, why am I seeing this everywhere? This is cool, this is funky, but it's a bit strange, right? So let's use this as a pattern interrupt in our day. So if you're interested in this, watch this video. The number 1111, perhaps every time you're lifting up your watch you see 1111, or every time you're looking at your phone it's saying 1111 on the screen. Oh, that would be so weird. It does say 3333333 on it though. Weird, hey? Synchronicity is abound, and of course I'm going to take that as the meaning that I'm talking about the right thing today. 1111 is essentially a number, it's all of the ones, right? But it's also usually, when we see it on the clock, separated by two colons. The number ones, apart from 0, is essentially the first number, right? Like A is the first letter in the alphabet. But it being the first number means it's essentially, to me, it is the gatekeepers. And 1111, if we do see it with the colons in the middle, represents a gate. So whenever you're seeing 1111, it's important to remember that this is a gateway to something new. You're entering a new possibility in your life when you're seeing this. So when you're seeing it, first it's an amazing sign, but also it's a gate, right? So walk through it. Perhaps you're going to see it when challenges are arising. Likely you'll see it when good things are happening, because although pain and challenges are an amazing teacher, we also, we're not going to just be learning from pain. If life just threw pain at us and that was it, we'd all give up and probably off ourselves, to be honest with you. I know I probably would. So 1111 may well be coming in moments of great joy or great, when you're acting on your passion. Now, I see it a lot when I'm, for example, editing these videos. I see it a lot when I'm doing my morning routine, my morning meditation, which, by the way, should you wish, down below you can have a look at my morning routine, which was and is the Awakening Accelerator course down below. I still use this morning routine. It is, as it says on the tin, an Awakening Accelerator course. It will accelerate your awakening. You will begin to see more synchronicities as you do these exercises that are specifically designed to wake you up really to the reality of who you are, beyond your beliefs about who you are and beyond the egoic identity that we usually attach to being ourselves, but it isn't. You also have a free guided meditation down there for you should you wish. That's going to stoke up an inner feeling of bliss. It's going to increase your vibration and hopefully bring a greater awareness, a bigger space through which you can witness these negative beliefs popping off in your consciousness and choose whether to go with them, although we probably don't want to, or not, and to let them settle as we watch them arise and fall. That guided meditation is free for you down below. I mean, you've got to sign up, but it's free. Back to the video. 1111, a gate that we're walking through. You'll see 1111, especially as you're acting on your passion, usually as you're acting on your purpose. I found this to be my case. I do see this at least light work or spiritual work or teaching yoga and the principles behind it to be my purpose. It's quite clear to me that it is in some form or expression. So I usually see it, 1111, as I'm acting on my purpose or as I'm acting on my passion, be that editing videos, meditating, doing my yoga, teaching yoga, etc. It is a sign, we can say, and I ask you to have an open mind. It's a sign sent by your spirit guides or your consciousness adversaries. It's essentially, although it's really you sending you this signal to yourself, you've been asking deep down for a conscious reflection, perhaps, of your spiritual endeavour. Your increase in vibration is really then reflected back to you as this gate, this gateway that we're walking through, be that 1111. It's exciting when we see it, because it brings a feeling of connectedness really to the universe. The universe, through yourself and through your synchronicity, seemingly externally, is talking to you. It's saying, good effort, mate. You're doing a really good job. Keep up your practice. Keep up your search for more from life. You're on the right track. Keep walking through these gates and everything is going to be given to you and more. This is just my experience of it. And it's a blooming fun ride. 1111, if you're seeing it, is definitely a noticeable sign that you're acting on your passion, or that you're getting close to perhaps seeing what your purpose in this grander scheme of in the grander scheme of things is. And it's also a notable sign from the universe that you're going in the right direction, you're awakening spiritually. You may also find that 1111 pops up as a reflection to a really good thought, a thought that's in alignment with where you're going. Sometimes you might have a thought, let's say, I'd love to manifest abundance for myself, or I am manifesting abundance for myself. And you might pick up the phone and at that point it might be on 1111, and you know then that that's a conscious reflection that you're thinking in alignment with the way that the creator or source or whatever word you want to use with it, the universe, yourself, you are acting in accordance, in total harmony with what life wants for you and from you. I say from you because life's on the other side of that 1111 gateway, trying to pull you through to the next more exciting thing, more prosperous thing, more abundant thing. It is a definite sign that you are at one and in harmony with the universe. You are exactly where you need to be in this moment. Just keep walking. Keep walking the path, even if the path is blind, even if you're blind on this path and you don't know where you're going. Maybe there's no lamp posts shining a light on the way. Just keep putting one step in front of the other if you're seeing 1111, and it will unfold. It will unfold a wonderful... wonderful is not really the word, I'm getting too funky with it, I'm getting too quirky. But it will unfold the next step for you. Life just works that way. When you act on your passion, when you increase your vibration, when you awaken to the true sense of self beyond the identity to the mind, life will keep putting the next step in front of you as you walk. But it takes your action first. You must step, and life will put the block underneath as you begin to put your foot down and apply pressure. It literally works like that in my experience. I'm open to being wrong if it's not working that way for you, but if you're seeing 1111, likely that's why. That'll do from me. Thank you for watching, and of course if you wish, join me on my channel. I'd love to see you on there. There's some more funky bits on there. And also down below there's a free community for awakening souls. I want to be able to give you the opportunity that I never had, which is to essentially connect with other awakening souls at the time of awakening, whilst you're beginning to go through the changes and the sludge within yourself as your DNA begins to change, essentially, is my deep feeling is what's happening. But perhaps you can't really speak on this level to other people because they're not maybe evolving at the same level as you, and you're going to just sound crazy if you start speaking to them. You know something deep down is going on because all of this bliss is arising inside of you, and you're birthing into essentially what is a new being, this Christ consciousness that we're all being birthed into right now. But it happens at different stages and at different timings for different people, right? And perhaps at the start we don't have the people to talk to about what's going on in your body, about these changes, because the people around you are largely probably won't understand it, but perhaps a little bit more unconscious as to the grand scheme of things, as to what's going on in life. So that free community is down there for you. It's free, it will always be free. Jump on in with us. We're growing, there's about 40 members in there now. Still a small group, but you know, people are enjoying helping other people in there, empowering other people, and it's nice to see that dynamic, because I've never been in a group where it's been like that before. that will do from me. Thanks for watching, and have a good day.